Good evening. A special teams nightmare for Michigan State leads to a euphoric version of Tom Allen IU hasn't seen in 2 seasons. That story in a moment, but first in the Big Ten West title chase, Purdue enters today tied for first place with 4 teams, all deadlocked at 4-3 in conference play. Yes, 4 teams, 4-3. Today the Boilers are up against a 1-9 Northwestern. Purdue quarterback Aiden O'Connell. He's had 6 interceptions over his past 3 games, but today, no picks and 2 touchdowns. Charlie Jones's 11th touchdown catch of the season right there. And 4 minutes before the half, 7-3 Boilers, O'Connell to Payne Durham. That makes it 14-3. Northwestern's Cole Freeman not as fortunate with only 9 completions and 78 passing yards on the day. But the Boilers can high step to this final score, 17-9. And with a win in the bucket game next Saturday in Bloomington and an Iowa loss to Nebraska, Purdue wins the Big Ten West. Meanwhile, IU on the road at Michigan State, Indiana quarterback Dexter Williams makes his first collegiate start. Fourth quarter, IU down 7, Josh Henderson, and it's 31-all. Warm-up Ben Patton, number 93, interesting for a kicker. And there's 2 seconds left, and left 22 yards. Tom Allen, overtime mode engaged. Patton back out, 28-yarder to take a 3-point lead. Mel Tucker's special teams unit will most likely be shoveling snow tonight. IU's Charles Campbell can win it here with this shot that was blocked by 3 defenders. Tom Allen, double overtime mode engaged. Opening play, double overtime, Williams, A.J. Barner, first and goal. Next play, Shivers, touchdown. And the 2-point conversion is good, puts IU up 8. Michigan State need to get to the 3. Peyton Thorne goes for the TD, and Noah Pierre says no. Tom Allen get on the floor. IU wins 39-31, their largest comeback victory since 2003. And no, we aren't in Buffalo, but Touchdown Jesus orders up this scene in a very snowy South Bend between 18th ranked Notre Dame and Boston College. Boston College didn't show up for the first half. Eagles with 5 total turnovers. Meanwhile, the Irish tallied 37 points in only the opening 2 quarters. Put up points on all 7 offensive possessions. Final 44-0, Notre Dame at 7th ranked USC to close out the season. Moving to the NFL, bring earplugs for the opening shot of Jeff Saturday on the Lucas Oil Jumbotron just before kickoff tomorrow afternoon. It's no slide at Frank Reich. Saturday is simply the story surrounding the game that, remember, involves an 8-1 team favored to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. That team is Philly. If the Eagles manage to slow down Jonathan Taylor, Saturday's home debut may be in trouble. Stopping the run, the top concern for former Colts offensive coordinator Nick Sirianni in his return to Indy as the opposing head coach. But Colts linebacker Zaire Franklin and corner Isaiah Rodgers remain questionable with illnesses. What I want to know is what's Saturday taking in order to fall asleep tonight?
Oh man, I'm excited. Yeah, you just bringing it up brings a smile to my face because I haven't thought about it. But man, every time I come back here, whether it was 2 weeks ago with Bone and walking out with him and the guys, that's different, man. I mean that home, I love it. So I'm definitely excited about it.
To the NBA, and the Indiana Pacers had Thanksgiving off to recoup and regroup after a disappointing loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves on Wednesday. That loss snapped a 5-game win streak, but the blue and gold could start another streak tonight as the struggling Brooklyn Nets return to the Fieldhouse. It's the last Pacers game before a 7-game road trip. The Nets are leading by 12 in the first half, and the Pacers are slowly chipping away. Buddy Hield with a fantastic 3. Wow! Off the turn, Pacers trailed by 8 at half. Game tied in the 4th. Benedict Mathurin, he pulls the same move. Off the throw-in for the lead. Pacers by 3, and Mathurin finished with 20 points. The Pacers go on a run after that. Hield drains another 3 to make this a 10-point game. Hield led the blue and gold with 26 points. And the Pacers pull off another miraculous 4th quarter comeback and beat the Nets 128-117. IndyCar qualifying on the road course, current season points leader Will Power tied with Mario Andretti for the most pole positions in IndyCar history at 67. And that record almost went down today. Power with a minor miscue late. He'll start 3rd tomorrow, but his Penske teammates Joseph Newgarden and Scott McLaughlin decide the pole. Newgarden just 3 points off the back of Power overall. He'll push off second, and McLaughlin nabs his third career pole.
We know the rules. We're Penske drivers. We know that when we get employed, what we need to do. When the team wins, we all win. And for me, I've just got to focus on what I'm doing. If I can be at the front and take points off others winning the race, that's exactly what we want to do. So, but yeah, until I'm mathematically out of it, I want to keep going hard and keep trying to win races.
I'm Kylie Corman. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.